Collective, Alto Starseed Collective. Love you. Drink your water. Drink your water. It was very hot yesterday. Wow. It always tends to get hot, really, around this season. So, I hope everyone's doing well, hanging in there. I have a little tarot story to tell. We're going to light a little Palo Santo and get into the festivities of tarot land. Oh my God. Okay, so I hope everyone's doing well. We're going to ask Archangel Michael to protect this reading, guide me, give me the most clarity. What information do we need to know? Please let us know. Let us know what information we need to know, Spirit. Archangel Michael, Mother Mary, put a shield of angel wing protection against any harm, any interference, any changes that they want to influence regarding the messages, any alterations. Please guard the messages for my beautiful collective at this time. Guard them as they go to and fro. I don't know if you're going to work, from work, to your home, from your home. Always pray. Make sure that you are protected. A shield of protection is around you. All right, let's get into this energy. And I got an Egyptian deck. And it was the second to the last one at the store. Oh, why is this? Okay, hold on. Where is it? Here we go. It's unstable connection, it says. They're trying to unstabilize. They're trying to unstabilize you. They're trying to unstabilize you so they can infiltrate into your stuff or something. What the heck? We're up and running. We're up and running. Okay, so this is my new little deck. It's kind of different because it's Egyptian, but we have the truth coming out, and we have some nice things coming your way from a masculine energy. Okay, so somebody's gonna be like maybe apologizing and giving you the truth. These are just scenarios, okay? Take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. We also have somebody who wants to invest and give to you. I mean, this is a giving energy. They want to give to you. Six of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. So this person is not coming. There's somebody, oh, I like this. Spirit. I like this. Hold on. I just heard it. This person is not coming empty-handed. That's what I'm being. This person is not coming empty-handed, okay? They want to give to you. So somebody is coming in with the truth. They want to be honest. Okay, so somebody has had an issue. Somebody hasn't been able to get it together, right? Something's been preoccupying their mind. If they're an air sign, their worries. If they're an earth sign, their passions. If they're a fire sign. What am I missing? Their emotions. If they're a water sign. Did I just say a water sign? I don't know if I just said that twice. That sounds weird. Okay. The cycle's done. There's a good, but so there's a, in this deck, I had to read it. It's a King of Pentacles. Okay. But it just feels like a young energy here. But even though it's young, the cycle is done. So somebody, it correlates with earth, and water. So what I'm saying is somebody feels emotionally compelled to tell you the truth. So you can't put a gun to anybody's head to tell you stuff. This person wants to tell you stuff, especially men. Men don't like to tell the truth. They like to have a little back pocket secret. So we have a masculine here who is moving towards the collective. They're not coming empty-handed. Or this could also be that they're developing the skill of being, you know, because this is a man that works and he owns his own business. So this person maybe didn't want to work for other people. That's interesting energy. Okay, let's see here. Tell me about this truth that somebody wants to come in with. I don't know. That's not going to be this deck. They said it's not going to be this deck. But tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Well, this deck is good because this one reveals when they want to give. They're going to be givers. You're the High Priestess. You must have told this person something that came true. And also, you might have been a mistress to this person. This person, when you met them, they might have been with somebody else. But you were the ideal person for them. Like they saw you. Okay, let me show you the High Priestess. She's absolutely beautiful. So this person, oh yeah, they were involved with toxic things. Look, the Capricorn energy. They were very much tied in a relationship. It was toxic. They could have been tied to their parents, to their work. Could be, it shows like their work is integrated in them or something. Like it's a family business. Okay, so they couldn't, you saw that this person was toxic. This person now wants to give to you. Yeah, they want to come in and give to you. Wow. You're the Queen of Cups. They see you as their emotional counterpart. And they know you're psychic. Okay, so two cards that you're psychic. The Queen of Cups. And now he's coming in. I'm telling you, he's aiming for you. He is aiming for you. He's got his sights on you, my dear. Okay? Wow. Okay, so he's passionate, but I don't know if that can, he's got a lot of passion, okay? The thing about this fiery energy, they may not have the experience, but they can make up, they can make up an enthusiasm. It's like somebody's, ooh, hi everyone. Oh my goodness, let me see my medicine. Leviticus is my medicine. Do not turn to mediums or seek out spirits, for you will be defiled by them. I am the Lord, your God. Read Matthew in the Bible. Why are you here? If you don't, so you think you're going to sway people away from this? When there's people that are doing horrible things, you know? Here's the 10 of Wands. Okay, so there's somebody's putting, this just came out right now. There's a heavy burden set upon this energy. Okay, let's say goodbye. Goodbye. Go try another channel that is really saying, you know, cursing. If I was doing something bad, YouTube would like definitely let me know. Believe me, they're tracking me. What a freak. I mean, we are getting the trolls, and it happens as you move up. So I don't know what to say. I mean, it's a blessing and it's a curse at the same time. Hello, you want to know Omar left? Oh, okay. Well, I'm doing, so you're a new subscriber. Okay, wonderful. So see what Miss Hella did, or Mr. I don't know your name. Everyone, hello. Once I reach that 18,700, I'm going to go live and I'm going to give 7 free readings. And since I'm so close, I'm not really taking, and also because we're in between eclipses, I'm kind of taking a break from doing personal readings. So unless it's what I promised to do with the 7 questions, because I'm so grateful. It's out of my gratitude for your presence and for your subscription. So just subscribe, and then hopefully when I'm getting very close, so keep watching the numbers. I don't take them off, but they like to play with my numbers. But now that people are watching, it's like they notice I put the focus on the numbers, and so I see that they're not playing with it so much. On the daily, it would be like 1 or 2 or 3 that they would take away. But now, I don't know. I don't know if the vibe changed. So there's a decision you're going to have to make. This person looks like they finished a cycle. They finished a cycle with someone. Maybe it was a very toxic cycle because that devil was there. But, or it was something that they were addicted to. It could have been a thought form. Could have been... Could have been that you guys just were not compatible back then. And this person may be a little bit, I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out. I didn't get the cards, but we're going to find out. Let's find out. Let's find out about this energy. We want to find out about this guy, the Pentacle energy. He finished a cycle. What can you tell me about this guy that finished a cycle? And he likes the collective. And he wants to maybe come in. He's finished up a cycle. Something's done. Something's not holding him back anymore. Yeah. You are a mature woman. And this person, you might have been married, or this person wants to marry you. Or what about this institution? Maybe you believe in marriage. Maybe this person knows that you believe in marriage, that you don't believe in hooking up or living together. Yeah. See, you guys both have the same love for each other. There's a psychic connection. But somebody pushed somebody away. Okay, the number 11 is important. Maybe because they were married. Maybe because they thought, hey, I need to go sow my oats more before I settle down with a mature woman. Look, the whip twice. So you guys mirrored each other. This person ran away and you ran away. You're like, okay, fine. I'm going to go do my own thing. You kept it pushing. You let it flow, okay? I don't think that that person liked that. Yeah. They probably went to very low vibrational people. They probably just did something out of that was customary, that they were used to. And you might be this woman looks elegant. She looks classy. She looks like she won't take anything. You know, you might be even graying and stuff. So they thought that they could play with you. Ah. Yeah, that was a big no-no. Ha! They found out that they couldn't play with you. And here we go. So here we go. The Egyptian energy shows up with my Egyptian deck. I love this. So this is reversed. This person might have done something to you in a past life. Unalived you, you know, I don't know. There could have been somebody, but this is a toxic person from your past life that followed you, that you guys end up crossing paths. Maybe you reached out, maybe they reached out, but there was like some kind of significant magnetic pull. Yeah, the ancestors brought you together. You know what? I kind of feel like Spirit told you, my collective, my beautiful divine feminine collective, that this person was raised more hard around the edges or something, if that makes sense. Thank you guys. Let's keep it polite. I don't have my monitors and I will have to stop every now and then to look. I'm not doing any readings right now, like I said. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, there's a lot of questions. Wow. Friday is going off. Oh my goodness. Okay, I hope this resonates with somebody. Okay, just talk about the messages. Hopefully they. Okay, yeah. Here we go. in a past life, you went into this community with this person, but it doesn't look like it did, like you made it out of the community. It doesn't look like, it looks like these were karmic people to you. They weren't gonna uplift you. There was an age difference, probably because they unalived you. Shit, what the hell? There was an age difference, probably because they unalived you. Now this person loves you. This person wants to come back. They went head first into a community, but it was like an elder told them, yeah, son, yeah, nephew, yeah, uncle, somebody like older guided them away from you, okay? Oh, God, this is heavy, 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 heavy. Yeah, they were very unlucky. That was a very unlucky thing to do, okay? Wow. They were very unlucky. They lost money, okay, when they went away from you. Oh, and they were working rituals to the Dark One against you. And they took a complete wrong turn. This all caused you to go to your North Node, which was in Pisces last year. And this, yeah. And they were a cheater. This person was very sexually, they probably had a gift. Now, seeing this, you guys probably had a very psychic gift together. You come in as the high priestess. This person wanted to siphon and take your gift. So a lot of the time, when you're a star, when you're shining bright, other people notice your light. Okay, this person saw you as an easy target because you were a mature older woman, and you probably felt that this person, okay, I don't care, whatever, it doesn't matter, this is crazy. All right, they couldn't, but you know, they know now they couldn't hurt you. Your spirit guides told you, your ancestors, okay, told you to get away from this energy, take it to the curb. So this is somebody here who's concerned because you're moving away from them. You got away. You got away. Oh, Miss Danhirahara. Hi, honey. I knew I felt somebody. Hi, lovey. Thank you for being here. All right, so let's check into the Six of Pentacles. We want to be on the vibe of when somebody very stingy, somebody who just really was a spiritual thief, a soul taker, and they were young. They're a young warlock. They're not that old. I mean, they were younger than you. But this story goes that they unalived you in a community. That's why you were older. You came in older, but that's why you were attracted to them. Okay, for some of you, you might have been attracted to this person first. And then this person felt something, but they were already connected, and they were already hooked up with a very nasty energy here, a community. A nasty community, okay? Where, you know, they carry they might hang out they might gamble. Oh my, confirmation. Oh, that scared me. Yeah, this person wants to be your main person. They're at a distance. We're getting some good information. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. We're grateful. I'm just trying to see where to take it. So this person, they can't really hurt you per se because they're at a distance, and maybe because you were intimate with them, or you allowed them in your home, in your space, in your car, in your work, interacting, emails, photo sending to each other, whatever. You opened some kind of window, portal, you know, to this access to this person. They were able to get to you. But now, there's like nothing holding you two together. Not love, not marriage. So, and the only thing is distance. And you have somebody coming in who wants to give to you. So it's almost like spirit needed to move this energy far away from my collective. We've hit a new energy shift. The eclipses, what do? They clip things, they remove things, they cut things out of your life, whether you want it or not. They get you into brand new starts. So somebody, it's almost like spirit said, we need to close this out. We need to wait till the phase is out, and this person's at a distance. Oh yeah. They're trying to get you confused. So that, like I said, they do have some kind of access to energy manipulation, aka magic. But that's only if you let it, like if you give it power by saying, you know, worrying about it. And Archangel Michael's protecting you, by the way, with the ambulance, it sounds like, or a fire truck. I don't know, but you are protected from fires and from your health being attacked. Archangel Michael, thank you. Yep, they're blocked. Confirmation, they're blocked. They did it last time, and they're doing it now because they want to confuse you. But this is from a distance. They're not near you. Okay, so this is only, what can happen now, and it might have happened then too, is you were engaging in low-vibing behavior. Okay, what is low-vibing behavior? You go out to drink, you go out to party, you meet strangers, you're frisky, you're taking too many risks with unknowns, right? You're in a neighborhood you don't know at night. You know you need an oil change. You know your tires are balding. Things... and here you are. So that's, you know, just not making the best decisions for yourself. But it's almost like this energy was very tantalizing. It was almost like they dangled a carrot in front of you, and you impulsively went for it. Yeah, but you're not acting that way anymore. You're thinking before you move. You're thinking a lot better, a lot clearer before you make those moves, okay? Because here's the Two of Swords. They want you in two minds, not being able to decide, feeling pressured, feeling anxiety, and making the wrong move. Okay, so this is 29. This is almost done. The 9 energy. You're almost fully out of there. Okay, something weird. They always tell me about this extension thing. So it's almost like you got some kind of extension or something to get yourself together, because they ended up blocking you, and they're trying to do it again. And they actually could be trying to block by using some dark energy from you meeting someone, okay? Your partner, your lifelong partner. See, this person's coming in from a past life. I swear to God. I swear to FN God. Like, I'm sorry, but this is crazy. I feel like they are following you. Like when they figured out, like, wow, you're the high priestess? You do all these things? You can be my cover? I can cloak with your energy. I can feel exhilaration. I can manifest. But when they went away from you, because they chose to go away from you, they realized that it was not a good, like, they started losing money. It's what it says. They started losing stuff. Property, money. Yeah, they've taken a good look at you, and they see that you're angelic. 44. They can't figure out why you keep escaping their grip. Yep. Why you keep shining. Why you keep moving forward. Why those blocks haven't hit you. Yeah, they're at their house doing this, okay? They're at their house trying to block you. And their house is far away. So this holds true if their house is at a distance from you. Like, out of state, maybe. Yeah, they're trying to make forfeit my page and exit. And I don't know what that's about. Like, I don't know why they try to mess with, I don't know. Let's see. You would be taking a huge risk, offering an opportunity, extending a helping hand, and even talking to this individual. Because this person will be doing confusion work, okay? As soon as they get back into your life, well, they won't be doing it. You will feel confused is when I'm being guided. Like you're not meant to be going this direction. It's not a godly direction, okay? This person may ask of certain sexual acts that you don't do in bed, okay? Or invite others into the bedroom is what I'm hearing. I can't even say the words. They definitely would do that. They definitely would do that. They just, I don't know. This is yucky energy. Spirit. Why? Okay, I think I'm going to change decks here. We don't want yucky energy. Oh, message of concern. Oh my God, this stuff just fell. Message of concern and courtship. So somebody wants to court you. Unexpected income. So they see you making money now. Maybe you have a platform. Maybe you've gotten more confident. Maybe you have a little side gig. Maybe you've changed your whole world and you have a really good job now. They're going to send a message. Oh my God, because they want to steal. Look at that. They want to steal from the star. And this might be the internet. Okay, that's the internet. That's the thief. This fell all together. And that's the message. So they want to message you, but they really want to steal from you. Like I said, okay, that was confirmation, but it was kind of startled me. This person might catch you by surprise. Oh, what's this? They want to say, I didn't even see this. What the fuck is this? Okay, so they're doing work to confuse you, to make you nostalgic, to make you sad. They want to send you a present. There's something weird about this present, okay? There's something not right. Because they want to keep you in poverty. So if you accept this present, maybe it'll be some kind of swap of energy. I'm kind of getting Justin Bieber and P. Diddy when he's like, yeah, this is your car. He's all 15 years old. And he's like looking at it. I remember Justin's eyes. He was just like looking at it. Like somebody might be really into cars. Somebody might have been influenced by being offered a new car. His eyes were like they were looking at ice cream. You know, it was, I don't know. It was interesting. Okay, so this is a no. Somebody's coming. Somebody from your past is a no. Okay, they're very connected to you, but in a past life they did you wrong, and in this life they weren't doing you right, but you went ahead and switched it up, and you haven't seen or talked to this person. This person has put blocks in your road to happiness. They hang out with really scummy, low vibing people. Like this is low vibing, but this is like, wow, like this is like getting together to see how you're going to steal, getting together to see how you're going to injure someone, you know, like, you know, grape, or, you know, this is organizational. This is organizational stuff. Like, this is very, like, nobody knows that you're involved with an organization that does bad stuff. Okay, that's this energy here. Wow. We just started drilling. That kind of freaked me out. Okay, so we're gonna, this is a very powerful Egyptian deck. Okay. Wow. I wish I could interact a little more, but they keep messing with my my feed. Hold on, let me. I'm sticking to the chair. All right, let's use this one and see what else we get. Let's see if we get another story. Put the energy out. I will try to pick up on your story and see where it goes. So just envision your question as I. Ooh. really stopped it. Wait. Oh my God, okay. I gotta go get my computers fixed. But I think it's just some person that's really savvy. It could be somebody who's looking on the internet, trying to stop people's feeds from working well. And it could be somebody inside YouTube, because they're an organization that this person might have a hold on regarding their account. Let's see. I'm just going to do 9 card spread and see where that takes me. All right, let's see here. All right. I hope 9 cards fit. That should fit. All right, let's see what we get. Messages for my collective, please and thank you. Messages for Friday vibe check-in. Collective. King of Wands. Okay, so this weekend somebody's very fiery and excited to get towards you. You excite them, they're excited, they're turned on. This is like, I love King of Wands, like dating wise. They're very fun. They'll take you, okay, with one King of Wands, I went to a wedding where I met some of my old Hawaii friends when I was young. This is when I was younger. Another King of Wands, he would love to go to bars, and I love drinking, and he would always go, but he was a groomer with dogs. So that was really fun. So I like King of Wands energy. They tend to be fun, adventurous, explorative energy. Okay, so this is a little bit light. Another King of Wands came. Oh my God, I missed his birthday. He came from Switzerland. Yeah, he came from Switzerland, picked me up, and we drove to Malibu to the beach. Really fun energy. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. The King of Wands it's exciting. King of Swords. So you could have a King of Swords looking at you. I don't know if they're so fun to me, the King of Swords. They're quite serious about their work. And they're not like, just let's go. It's hard for them. Like, this is opposite this energy. All right, whatever. We'll see. Princess of Swords. Princess of Wands. Let me put this... sorry, I'm going to interrupt it and put it more facing you guys. Just to make it easier to view. Sorry. Selenite makes a loud noise. Okay, so what happened here? This one fell. All right, so this is... Hopefully you can see it better. Okay, so you're very attractive and you're pulling in some kind of tension, sexual tension. Either you have sexual tension or these men have sexual tension, because you have 2 men. You have the King of Wands here, which we don't see exactly. He's not making himself known. But the King of Wands could also be this King of Swords. Like, this is the energy he embodies. But the way that he's coming towards you is more practical, more logical, more conservative. Like, he doesn't want to show his emotions, even though he's like drooling over you. Okay? That's interesting. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles. That's money, honey. That's generational wealth. Yeah. Okay. Queen of Swords. Yeah. You 1 for 1. So this, if you're coming in as the Queen of Swords, but you're very attractive, okay? Like, let's say when no one's looking, people go, wow, she's attractive, or I like her energy, or she's interesting, or there's something about her, which is you, collective. Or there could be a younger woman here, and you're the older woman. Or it could be that you come across as someone bubbly, friendly, outgoing, but you're actually not really truly that way. Like you're only in with certain people. So maybe this person saw that part of you that was very flirty and sexy and attractive, okay? But you are not like that with everyone. And so this person is enthralled. Yeah, look, 9, King of Cups. Oh, God, that could be a heavy drinker. And an emotionally unregulated man. Who has money? And wants to give you money. 6 of Pentacles again. That somebody wants to give to you. Okay, we're going to come out with the Sibyllas. Let's see what we get with that. We're going to clarify with the Sibyllas because I want to see that. Okay, so let's see what this is. 3 of Pentacles. Working together. Somebody wants to come in and give to my collective and they want to work together this weekend. 8 of Swords, but they're still stuck. They're only stuck in their head. They're not stuck physically because we saw that there really is no obstacle. But this person is like some psychological stuck. Alright, these cards are, I guess, they weren't fully ready. So somebody doesn't feel fully ready for you. Like you are, and their emotional basket case here. They're deregulated. And again, the Ace of Swords, which is, they're seeing their truth. Maybe they see your truth. Maybe they see that your truth, but they're not. Maybe they drink because they have to subdue their pain. And maybe when you came into this person's life, you made them feel loved and cared for. You made yourself available to this person, but this person didn't reciprocate. All right, tell me about this 6 of Pentacles, Spirit. Tell me about the 6 of Pentacles. Loyalty. This person wants to give to you and wants to prove it with backing it up with money. That's usually the King of Pentacles. But this is the 6 of Pentacles. Somebody might have a dog. Somebody might really crave unconditional love. I think everybody does, but I don't know. There's some kind of crisis here. Oh, this person's been cahooting with it. You've been seen, maybe you've been seen as an enemy not to give to. Maybe you have been portrayed as an enemy, okay, not to give to and not to be loyal to. Okay, so somebody has been, because this person still wants to give to you, but somebody said that you were their enemy. Okay, could have been this King of Cups, some drunk dude. Or maybe, I heard maybe this person says things while they're drunk. Yeah. What is this? It's a letter. So this person thinks they're rather clever and smart. Yeah. This person might have done something to you, but they're going to come in and tell you the truth. But they're not very motivated to come in. It's almost like they're going to lose money maybe if they don't tell you the truth or something. Because then we have the 10 of Pentacles here. What's this truth about? Who's involved with this truth? You're the sweetheart. The truth is you're the sweetheart that they always wanted to give to. They gave to somebody. So basically they went and invested with somebody, gave to this somebody else, and now this somebody has turned their back. She's become the Queen of Swords. They might have married her and they want to get away from her. This person's been drinking themselves numb. And they still haven't, they're still sloshed. Is what okay, yeah, they love you. They're still drinking because they love you. That's the truth. And they're married. Uh-huh. They did a whole house, they all played house. Okay, you're the older woman. What did I say? You're the older woman. So if you were to know that they gave and invested to somebody else, they think it would be like really sad for you and devastating and heartbreaking. But the thing is, you moved on. Like, yeah, you consider them a friend. You're like, okay, whatever. But they kind of cursed. They're kind of a cursed friend that you don't want to shake hands with. Or nothing. They're kind of bad luck friend that you're running away from. You won't answer the calls. So this person knows that you don't want to work with them. They want you to work with them as a friend. Okay, but they still might be caught up in a marriage. Married with children. Love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage. Yeah. They want to have a conversation with you about this, okay? So they want to, that's what they want to message you and say, can we talk? Can we talk for a minute? Whoa. Yeah, they're really hoping that you will listen to them talk about the truth, their truth. They're married. Okay, you heard it here. They're married. Yeah. And they're trying to tell you, they're trying to figure out how the F they're going to tell you, but you already know. You already know. Energetically, you already knew. They married someone maybe out of spite, out of anger, out of drunkenness, out of necessity. I heard it was a deal. There was some kind of deal here. Somebody got something out of it. Maybe somebody got a house out of it. Yeah, married again. And now, so maybe like, they're like, I'm going to divorce this person and come and marry you. We can be together now. I just was waiting so we could be, fuck you. You could be together now. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Melancholy. Yeah. See, you got past this energy, feeling empty, the emptiness, and feeling melancholy. You're not in this energy. It's getting so hot in here. It's like somebody just turned on the oven and it's heating up. Wow. So this is gonna like maybe get you all ruffled up. Like this person's energy is shit. It's like I want to throw up. Like this person's gonna mess with your stomach a lot. Like your nerves are gonna be all in a knot. And they're gonna want to explain something to you. Do not put yourself in any uncomfortable situation like that. Ever. Ever. Because they're trying to obligate you and explain their pain. That they need to hire a psychiatrist, and it's really none of your business. You've moved on. If they got married with someone and they don't love that person, that's really nothing to do with you. Nobody put a gun to their head to get married. Anybody. They did it. What propelled them was spite and delusion. They got the short end of the stick or something. I don't know. Yeah, they're probably constantly thinking about you and how they could have done this to you. Yeah, they're surprised. They're surprised. Look, they're surprised that you like look good. Like you're this older person that looks good. Surprise. Okay. This is one more spirit. Yeah, they're imprisoned. They're imprisoned with their thoughts and the things that they did for the wrong reasons. Okay. You're gonna be hitting. Wow. This whole Hayden thing hits so close to me, and you wouldn't, it's not from what you would think, but that's how things roll, right? So there's people that you're going to find that maybe like in the Epstein file, the EP files, that you might like worked with or whatever, like you're like, what the hell? So there's a lot of things coming out, and I'm not saying that this person, I know we're going on a whole different tangent here, but I'm just saying that whatever they do is what they do. Like they're caught up in really heavy ass things, these karmic people, and you have nothing to do with it. You might have known them at some time and place in a distant or near past, but that has rolled over. The cycle's done. Okay, we did get the cycle's done. The world card, the cycle's done. So you got somebody who's also, this person's been working heavily, you don't progress, and they went against you with someone, and now it seems like they're separating from that someone that they went against you with. And now they just want to come to you and say, I love you. So you made it out of the toughest part, and that was leaving this individual. Now you got to leave them to pay, pay their debt to society, pay their debt to your ancestors. Okay, let's get one of these and see what we get. Thank you so much for subscribing, you guys. Thank you for being here. I hope this has been helpful in any way, shape, or form. It's getting really hot right now here. We're going to be stuck with air conditioning, or make yourself go to a library or somewhere where you can stay cool, y'all. What's the messages? You have stand up for yourself. Okay, so before you might, it's not that you didn't stand up. I know in my case, it's not that I didn't stand up. It's that I was dealing with other people's energy, and I was carrying a lot. And that pressure made me forsake a little bit of myself, not really focus on myself. Do people demand more from you because you are a soft touch? Speak to you in a condescending way? Red tiger eye helps you stand up for yourself so others won't take advantage of you. Exactly. You need not be competitive or confrontational. Instead, the majestic tiger, the red tiger eye, imbues you with inner power to walk in your sovereignty. The color red imparts courage, spurring you to assert yourself with aplomb and without fear of other people's reaction. And the affirmation says, I exude inner power and strength that can be perceived by others. Wow. So you've grown. Calmness. Look at this beautiful. I actually went and got my turquoise bracelet yesterday. Absolutely love it. I want to stay calm. And I actually pulled a card that said turquoise, and I was like, let me go get the turquoise because the one I had is falling apart. So, but this is blue argonite. Do you sometimes get so angry that you could scream? Blue argonite can help you count to 10 and calm you down before you say something that you will regret. We had this, I said this recently. As a throat chakra crystal, it recognizes soothing words and peaceful communication to bring about a harmonious resolution. Hold or rub this stone if you're feeling agitated and want to be surrounded by its cool, tranquil energy. I can remain calm, cool, and collected no matter what is happening around me. These are big shifts happening. Okay, these are big shifts, but you're not supposed to be getting reactive. Also, there's people who are really irrational right now. Like, for example, somebody needs a job and they're desperate, they're in survival mode, and they get a job, but it's like not convenient to get there, or they don't have a vehicle. And then they're like asking, friends. And so people are, that's what I mean, they're not practical. So you're going to have to be calm with them because these people desperately need help, but they're in a survival mode, and they're unaware that they're in survival mode because of their lack of calmness, coolness, and being centered and self-regulating. This is young people because they're coming in from a place of fear. It could be anybody. It doesn't have to be young people. It could be women, man, anybody, older man, older woman. Doesn't matter. I shouldn't say that. Okay, so the community. So people are gathering together as a community. Creative collaboration. Okay, so this is like a new concept because we all, like here where I am, people, I used to drive so much. I used to drive from West LA almost. It is West LA, but it's at the top. West LA, Sunset, all the way to like Redondo Beach. But that's typical. A lot of people drive, you know, from Palmdale, from far away into Beverly Hills or something because they want this job or whatever. It's just, but this is about creative collaboration, and this is about staying calm and standing up for yourself. So you got to do what you got to do, and you're going to get creative with it, but you're going to have to stay calm. Things are going to work out. Things are going to work out. And even though like people are doing things that don't make sense to you, you need to help them out and help, because that's where they're at. They cannot grasp anything more. They can't be put upon to change anything because they're whirling out. They're in trauma mode. Right? Yeah. Clairaudience. Also, these people are very psychic, especially if these people are like whirling out because of drugs. But they're not psychic to themselves. They're psychic to, I don't know how to explain it. Let's read it here. Clear hearing is the psychic ability to hear and perceive sounds outside the normal range of perception. Oh yeah, this happens to me a lot. This may include receiving messages from spirit guides, angels, and deceased loved ones. Aqua aura crystal can help. See, there's a lot of blue here. It can help enhance clairaudience. The light blue color activates the 5th chakra for communication, and the energy of clear crystal amplifies and brings clarity to the messages. You might want to wear blue or something to calm you down. Like blue is very calming, okay, and it's very soothing. It's emotionally regulates you. So you might want to wear these cooling colors. It says, I am clairaudient. I can hear messages from the astral realm. Okay, so some of you are gonna be getting in your dreams, in your downloads, while you're driving, in the music. These are special, particular messages for you or your collective that you. Yep, here's another blue one. Look at that. Okay, clairvoyance, blue onyx. A clear seeing, the ability to see beyond the normal range. God, these are a lot of gifts coming online. This may include seeing auras and spirit guides. Okay, so I can see demons on people. Oh, that's great. Okay, as well as envisioning something before it happens. If you would, that was my thing. That was my thing. I even knew when 2020 in March I did a reading. It came out. They kept showing Asia, and I was like, something's going on in Asia. And they took my video down. I had to clear my whole channel. I've had people I've read for, but creating this channel closed up the other channel. And yeah, it's crazy. We're all getting very psychic, or some of us are getting more psychic. Some of us are getting amplified on our gifts. Okay, and you might want to collaborate with people in your community, like your virtual community. There might be a collaboration coming in. Okay, I don't know. That sounds good. I like it. Rainbow children. Oh my God, rainbow children. I just love this deck. Okay, so they're vibrant at a higher frequency, like a rainbow. They exude beauty, joy, and hope. So this could probably be the Pluto in Sagittarius children. Okay, they're going through their Saturn return. So rainbow hematite helps them maintain the joyful light of the rainbow while keeping them grounded. This is rainbow hematite. I love it. Okay, so yeah, so that's all I got. I think I might do an angel card. Let's do an angel card. I got the deck here. I think it's inside. Hold on. Oh no, it's not in there. Yeah. Oh, I should have done a past life card when I was talking about the past life stuff. Here we go. Here it is. We're going to do an angel card, and then we're going to close up this reading. So basically, you have some guy who left a relationship. He's become more of a drunk than before, and he wants to come and say that he's not with anybody, that in a previous connection he had paired up to come against you with. He's not with that person anymore. And it's enough. It's enough. All right, so we have number 32, number 37. Okay. Oh, we've gotten this before. It's all highlighted. Let me put my glasses on. Oh, shit. I'm going to do the thing. Dropping everything. Okay. That was like the worst spot that I put that anyway. Okay, I don't have, why do I not have the glass? Here they are. Sorry, I gotta read the definition. So we've gotten this before. Now look at her third eye. So you might get your third eye might be lit a little bit more. It says, you have the power to establish deep peace in your inner world. 10 minutes a day of quiet, alone time to relax, breathe deeply, and center your mind. The inner peace you cultivate will spread into your outer experience. As long as you sit in silence alone and do your best to settle your body and mind. So this is, I think we have to ground a lot of energy down for ourselves, especially like the older people, because the young ones are out there fighting the battle in the stores, in the retail, in the hospital rooms, in the doctor's offices. They're, you know, and we have to pray for our doctors. We have to pray right now for those of us who can, for those who are out there doing a lot of physical work. So her name is Nanielle. Nanielle is like a loving but no-nonsense life coach. She sees the best within you and doesn't want you to sell yourself short. That's why she firmly counsels you to stop procrastinating about meditation. It's time to establish the habit of meditating every single day. You heard it here. If you already have a daily meditation practice, this is a message about stepping it up. Meditate longer, challenge yourself more. Take some deep breaths and relax. When your mind feels calm and settled, close your eyes and ask Nael for guidance on how to begin or enhance your meditation practice. And it has to do with your psychic abilities because it's all on the third eye there. So then act on the information you receive. Yeah, she will help you with your meditation practice. We definitely need to ground something. We're in the middle of eclipses, and it's so important that we master our energy and ground it and grid it to the earth, because things are being cut out. Things that can't meditate, that can't be calm, that can't have imagination, things that like to take from others and survive off others' essence and vitality. And somehow about meditation, it breaks those spells that you're even able to do. They're able to do that to us. Okay, so I love you. Thank you so much, and I will catch you on the next one. Hopefully, not so hot. And don't forget to like at 18700. Please subscribe because I'm almost there. And I'm going to come live. And it might be at night. It might be in the day. I don't know. It might be like whenever that hits. And it's cool. And then I will give you your 7 readings when you come on the live. Okay? I'll be writing it down. I'll be taking notes to make sure that I do it in an orderly fashion. I'm always fair. All right. Take care. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to like. Thank you.